Number 6 on our fun facts about the Bible. Did Joshua stop the sun out of his own will? Now, this is a question that, I had for some time, in my little experience with God. I've learned something. God does not walk according to our will. He walks according to his own will, or works or does things according to his own will. Now, I know this because I've asked him for $10 million. So we're going to read Joshua 10:7-8. And it says, so Joshua and his entire army, including his best warriors, left Gilgal and set out for Gibeon. Do not be afraid of him, the Lord said to Joshua, for I have given you victory over them. Not a single one of them will be able to stand up to you. Okay, cool. Let's jump to 10:12. Let's go to verse 12. And it says, on the day the Lord gave the Israelites victory over the Ammonites, Joshua prayed to the Lord in front of all the people of Israel. He said, let the sun stand still over Gibeon and the moon over the valley of Aijalon. Okay. 13, so the sun stood still and the moon stayed in place until the nation of Israel had defeated its enemies. Now, you might think, oh, Joshua is so powerful. He commanded the sun and the moon to stay in place. But the truth is this was in the will of God, right? Because God said that he has given him victory over these people, right? And so for him to, finish defeating all these people, he kind of needed the sun, right? Because he needs to see, and, day gives you power. At night, we become weaker, right? So he prayed for the sun and the moon to stand in place, right? If God had told Joshua, do not go to war, right? Because I have not given these people in your hands, and Joshua still chose to go to war, right? And then later on, he prayed that God, stop the sun and the moon. God would not do it because it's not in his will. Right? And so the point is that God does things that are in his will. He will not walk according to your will. Believe me, I have tried. I have asked for millions of dollars. Literally, they can just fall from the sky, or Elon Musk can just see me and just give it to me, like it can happen. But is it in his will for me? No. So miracles that we're going to see in the Bible, most of them, if not all of them, are just in the will of God, right? Anything outside of the will of God, God is not going to do it. He doesn't do that, right? So he does not.